What's going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new series, Wailing Heights. Alright, let me just double check the controls and the settings. 1920, controls, WASD, left control, power, hold for zombie speed walk, X, okay, space is inventory, back, left, alt, okay, it's all on the left hand side. And pause is escape, fly vertical, Q, E, and I'm going to turn that down because that always tends to be too loud. Alright, I think we're good to go. So this game here I was offered a key for, and I believe it came out on April 27th this year. And I'm going to give you guys my impressions of the game and what it's like, see how it plays, and already the graphics look really cool. I'm a fan of the whole Telltale series and everything they do, so this is reminding me of that. Damn it, I can't remember the game. It's the fairy tale one. You guys won't know. Facepalm. Anyways, let's get right into the game and see what's happening. Holy shit, talk about a long loading screen. Rage quit. That's it. Review's over. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, they trick you. They give you the big boost and then it's like, yeah. No, we're still loading. You gotta hang on a little bit longer. Ready, and awkward silence.
After the tragic news of today's events and the loss of the last surviving member of one of Britain's greatest ever rock and roll bands, the next 24 hours GBB1 will be paying tribute to the Deadbeats. To Fangs, Shaggy, Spectra and Z, may you forever be at peace. The fearsome foursome is reunited once more.
We are the Deadbeats. The river's coming, you can drive me mad. If you catch a sight of us, you may die right. We are the Deadbeats. We should be resting 6 feet on the ground. When we hear the play of music, we can't stop.
Francis! Oi Francis, how are you, mate? Hey, bite me Finklestein, eh? Listen, Finklestein, got you a gig. Yeah, seems now all 4 Deadbeats are pushing up daisies. Almost immediately everybody wants to get their hands on good old bite me Finklestein. Right, mate, mustachisher. Lucky day, eh? Or, I mean, not the death bit, but still. Looks like your life's about to turn around. Ta-ra!
You ready for adventure? We love to sing for you. And if you let us fight you, you can be a Deadbeat too. We are the Deadbeats.
Okay, you know that band reminds me of Scooby-Doo and the Green Machine. That's hilarious.
We are the Deadbeats. You ready for adventure?
And apparently this is all original music as well.
Sing for you. And if you let us fight you, you can be a Deadbeat too. We are the Deadbeats.
Anybody will do.
Mr. Finklestein. Frances Finklestein.
Gasp. Bloody bliming core blimey O'Reilly. Agra.
Bloody blimmin' core blimey O'Reilly.
Ah, good. You're awake. Well then, seems you've gotten yourself into a bit of a muddle,
I'm a mister, jackass.
Mister.
Well, that clears up the first question. Due to your, condition, I'm afraid your case file is a little bit on the light side.
Condition? What am I? Am I dead?
No, actually. That's the problem. Personality aside, you're quite alive. And I'm afraid there are laws against that sort of nonsense in Wailing Heights.
Ah, shit.
Technically, the charge is illegal thresholding, and with your current biological status, we're in a spot of legal bother.
Okay.
You see, we can't allow you to stay in Wailing Heights, but at the same time, we can't let you leave. Here, why don't you have a biscuit while we sort this all out, eh?
Looks like there's flies on that, dude. Yeah, thresholding.
Thresholding?
Finklestein. Where have I heard that name before?
I don't know.
Ah, of course! Bite me, Finklestein! Now I recognize you! You're old born loser Finklestein from Here Come the Deadbeats! How could I not have picked you out right? Bite me, Finklestein. Classic. Anyway, yes, well, that fills in your history a bit. Didn't think I'd be representing a celebrity today. Well, not really celebrity, but you know what I mean. Right. Occupation, plucky comic relief, peripherally attached to the Deadbeats.
Yeah, you damn right I wrote... Wait. But I created the show.
Peripherally? But I wrote all the songs.
You damn
Yes,
right.
quite. Hey, do you want to hear something funny?
Not really.
I'm a bit of a musical maestro myself.
Oh, shit.
You'll probably recognize the voice.
I'm sure you are.
So go man, so go man, so go man.
No matter the crime, there's a legal loophole. So if you're feeling guilty, better call Soul.
Better call Saul.
Sol Goulman, public defender for the deceased.
Cool. Good to know. I've never heard a Scottish rap before. Yeah.
I've never heard Scottish rap before.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here, let me get you some tea.
I guess it
I'll be
grows
right
on you.
back. Help yourself to a biscuit, they're lovely.
Thanks. I think.
Holy smokes! Either Manchester Monster Menagerie has an elaborate prank budget this year or I have a ghoulish jail to escape.
Alright. Oh shit, you can use a controller. Okay, 2 seconds. Alright, I got a controller. Woo! Ooh.
They look pretty horrible.
I was gonna say, looks like infested with
I
flies.
am kind of peckish.
A little bit.
Ugh! Oh, disgusting. I
Disgusting.
think I just swallowed a cookie's corpse.
A cock what?
Still, Mam always said never pass up a free meal.
That's right.
Oh, was that Elvis who said that? I always get the two confused.
Your mom and Elvis? Alright, yes. Moldy cookie added to the inventory.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah?
You look like you're in a pickle.
A bit.
If you can pass me up a bit of grub for my escape out of here, I'll make it worth your while.
Alright. Sounds like a deal. Can I... Oh, yep. Do you mean... Actually, I don't... Let me check
Let me check my pockets.
Alright. He checks his pockets and takes one off the plate. Keep that damn cookie for me.
Oatmeal raisin. Well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
Yeah, that's what they
In
say.
exchange for your awesomeness, and seeing as I won't need it anymore, I want to give you something.
Uh-oh. Possession wheel.
What is this thing?
Haven't you seen a musical possession wheel before?
Nope.
Add the right ingredients, find the right words, and you can sing your soul into another body.
Holy shit.
Oops, your boy Goulman's coming back. Adios.
See ya.
Just remember the musical formula. Find a real name, something they love, an item they hate, and you can possess anyone's undead body.
Sweet. Okay, the possession wheel. With this wheel, music holds the power to possess the dead. Collect personal ingredients, write them into a song, and sing your soul right into the subject's cold, lifeless body. Add a character's name to see the possession lyrics, then find a love and a hate to possess. To find the perfect lyrics, talk to locals, explore the town, and of course, steal things from other songs. You're back.
Right then.
Holy
Tea
shit.
and biscuit. Civilized. Ah, I see you started without me. What do you think of the biscuit, eh?
Kinda shitty. Tasted like hate.
It tasted like hate.
Ah, there's nothing I love more than a biscuit, yes, sirree. Love, love, love these cookies. Ah, so, back to our little conundrum.
Oh.
Lucky for you, I know exactly how to sort this out. I'll just glide over to Town Hall, look up the Human Rights Act, we'll have you out of here in a jiffy.
Just a few cases ahead of you, and in order to access the law library, I'm going to need to earn myself a promotion, which will require me going back to law school for a bit longer. A trifling matter, really. All told, I should be back with an update in about
5 years.
80 years.
Oh, nice.
80 years? But I'll be dead in 10.
Haha, well, that certainly works out in both our favour, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Anyway, I need you to sign here, here, and here. You can use my...
As a man who enjoys his paperwork, I hate, hate, hate pens that don't work.
Uh-huh. So you can tell they're dropping hints, not very obvious ones.
Oh, I'd love to add that to my broken pen collection.
Don't see why not. Weirdo.
Yay.
Before we finalise all this, I'm going to go over the fine print, just to make sure you understand everything.
I think so.
Are you sitting comfortably?
I haven't been comfortable with any of this.
Excellent. Let's begin.
Okay.
Clause 1.1.0a. Insofar as forthwith aforementioned, whereas notwithstanding in perpetuitas habeas defenstration of exceptio probat de regulorum deberis non exceptus blah 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 non blah 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 nonsense etc etc.
Okay, so we got our first soul. We got his name's Soul Gooman. Likes the chocolatey chip baked inside of the dough. He likes his cookies crisp. But messy writing, he can't handle that, and broken pens.
His name's Saul Goodman, likes his chocolate and chip baked inside of the dough. He likes his cookie crisp, but messy writing, he can't handle that. And broken pens, that's what makes him snap.
Well, that was weird.
A little bit.
Ah! I'm scaring myself.
Press Y or space bar, okay. Okay, it's always the same when you are a ghost looking back on whatever time you called a life. Your freshest memories of the last moments of everything works backwards from the end came to an earlier time when it was all in front of you. I'm afraid the things are as bad as you have heard. We only have gone and hit bloody iceberg. To the boats, as quickly as you can, to the boats, unless you are a man. I discovered at an early age I was a prodigious talent with the fine singing voice and the gift for rhyme. Oh, Headmaster Young Soul has a prodigious talent with the fine singing voice and the gift for rhyme. Unfortunately, he has a face for radio. Wait a minute. All my life I have been a retro musical revisionist, a human sampler in it. My journey through life was a musical journey through the history I lived through. Saw more changes than David Bowie. Oh, R.I.P. My genius phase was, of course, my hybrid barbershop quartet and urban rapper phase, Barber Rappette. My album Short Back in Size went platinum in every country that could afford it. Haters gonna hate, losers gonna lose. Tattoos and beards are yesterday's news. During Alabaster Poser ain't no thing as a part-time crook. Mind you, underestimated the enmity of my fellow rappers who saw no place for me in their fraternity. He's not freestyling, he's style thieving. Let me introduce you to Noxious Nitro and Claudius Creep. Bendy Front and Boy Tone Deaf, we're not your friends. Yeah, that's right. Or threaten him, say something unpleasant to the fool. Okay, something, whole lot of reading. If you guys want to read this, you can pause it. I became a music industry lawyer. Yuck. And it was one thing I learned. It's actually learned. I don't think there's a word called learnt. Prepared me to be a lawyer in the way not all books teach me. The enemy of my enemies is the friend of my enemy, who also is the enemy of my... died in a hail of bullets in a drive-by shooting. Zolgum was one of the Earth 70's concept album. And I think that's it. Alright. So, I'm him. Okay. So now...
80 years. Let's see if we can't expedite the process a little. Expedite? Expedite? Explicate? Man, nobody's going to believe I'm a lawyer.
Alright.
Oh, I can taste that biscuit in Goldman's mouth. Right, how do I get out of here?
We will have to find that out in the next episode. Alright, my first impressions, guys. Obviously, it's a musically based game that you're going to be hearing a lot of singing. People are going to be breaking out into song and dance the entire time. Like I said, the graphics I love, just because it's the whole comic book kind of theme. And, well, we got a whole bunch of monsters and a couple ghosts and one real human that's trapped in jail. So the storyline seems to be pretty good. The only complaints I have so far is the the quietness that surrounds the talking. So when it's two characters in the room, like we just saw, they're sitting there talking, there's no background noise, there's nothing. I hope that changes. Maybe it was just because it was in that interrogation room. So we'll have to see, but that's a minor complaint. Everything seems to be working pretty damn good so far. And yeah, we'll have to see what's going on in the next one, guys. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.